Hey vape fans, Grant with Mount Baker Vapor, and I have another product spotlight for you today. We're going to be looking over the Aspire ETS BVC tanks. So these tanks are going to come in your choice of silver or black, and these can both be found on our website, mountbakervapor.com. These tanks both have a 2.4 milliliter capacity and use Aspire's new BVC coil heads. To fill this tank, all you're going to need to do is unscrew the bottom base. So with the tank facing down, you can go ahead and unscrew the base. You'll notice there's a little tube in the middle of the tank. You want to fill juice around that tube, not down the center of it. If you fill down the center, it's going to come out of the mouthpiece and it's going to make a really big mess. So just fill around that tube and fill it up to just under where that tube is sitting. Once you got your juice filled, you can take your base and coil head assembly and screw it back into the tank. Then you're going to want to make sure that you let the tank sit for 2 to 5 minutes just so that the coil has enough time to prime, which means letting juice soak into the coil. That's going to help you avoid any dry hits. To change a coil in the ETS BVC, you're just going to unscrew the base. Then you can unscrew your coil head. Take your new coil head and thread it right back into that same place. Once you've got that tightened, you can go ahead and thread it back into the base. A few things that are very important to remember is you don't want to over tighten that coil head, and you also don't want to get it cross threaded, so make sure that it's in there nice and straight and just make it snug. You don't need to make it super tight. Again, remember that anytime you put juice on a fresh coil, you want to let it sit, and that's to prevent dry hits. So you want to give it some time for that juice to soak into the coil. These two tanks are constructed mostly out of stainless steel, but feature a glass tank insert. So you can vape any type of juice that you'd like out of these tanks without worrying about damaging them. These two tanks feature a stainless steel non-removable drip tip. Both these tanks are also Ego threaded, so they're going to work really well on any of your Ego threaded batteries. That's about all we have for you today on the Aspire ETS tank. We hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please like or subscribe to our YouTube channel. If you have any questions or comments on these two tanks, please leave them in the comments section below. Until next time, breathe strong.